Hi, my name is Ian Cash. I spent 3 years in the admissions office at Johns Hopkins and 5 years in Asia working as a college counselor, helping students like you to achieve their dream of getting admitted to their top choice university in the US. And I'm here to help you with the very same thing. In this video, we're going to talk about today's admission landscape, and I'm going to give you 3 tips for how to stand out in the competitive application pool. The first thing to know about applying to college today is that it's a lot harder than it used to be even 10 years ago. The number of students applying to universities in the US has doubled. You can probably guess what has happened to the application rate. Basically, it's declined by half at most of the best universities that most students want to go to. The average top university receives roughly 30,000 applications every year, and it works out to something like 1 application every 5 to 10 minutes. My top 3 tips for this is don't worry about academics so much. Worry more about the extracurriculars. And it's true, grades are important. You need to meet a basic minimum threshold of academic achievement in order to be considered for university. How you spend your time outside of the classroom will make the biggest difference in terms of how excited the university admissions officer will be to have you on campus. Point number 2 is start early. People who start thinking about college a couple years instead of a couple months before the applications come due will be in the best position because they can spend a lot of time engaging in activities outside the classroom that will make them really attractive applicants. My last tip, do your research. Most students will apply to the same universities over and over and the same majors over and over because everyone that they talk to tells them those are the places to go. Right? The same 5 or 10 universities are the favorite application destinations for students in Asia. The same courses end up coming up over and over. The number one thing to do is to take a lot of time and think hard about what you want out of a university. Think about what you want out of a course and do your research and find the schools and the courses that are the best fit for you, and try and find versions of those that don't have nearly as many applicants and apply to them as backup options. That way, come the end of the application cycle, you'll have options about where to go to school.